going on, TikTok? I told you I'd be starting to work on the car more often, especially with this crazy heat wave that we have in Colorado right now. It's 80 degrees outside almost right now, if not higher. I haven't checked since 11. But we are getting things going. I did record a few videos previous to me making this one right now, and I'll try and cut that in somewhere, where I did the rear main seal on the new motor that's going in. A couple of things I found wrong is, even though this is supposed to be a complete motor, it didn't come with any oil pan bolts. So I am going to have to take the oil pan off of this motor, which I'm already taking apart anyway, so it's not really a big deal. So I'm about to just drain the oil on this so I can get that, and then my plan of attack is to separate the drive shaft and everything and pull the car into the driveway a little bit, which I have stuff in there, but whatever. And then that way I can pull the engine hoist and everything to the front, because I'm genius and pulled my car forward for some reason. But I'll be able to hopefully just fit the whole hoist in front of the car, pull the old motor out, and then set that down, put the new motor on the hoist after taking the bolts out of that one. And hopefully it'll work. I don't know. I'm gonna do my best. I'm not gonna really record everything happening on these steps because it's all basic maintenance, which I think everybody knows. I don't really have enough followers to think otherwise. But so I'm gonna drain the oil out of this right now, separate the drive shaft, and then push the car backwards, and hopefully everything will work the way that I want it to. And then I will pick back up once this motor is out and I'm about ready to put this motor back in. But this way I at least have filmed my intro and I will not forget about it, because I am terrible with that. So, transition. So I have the oil draining. I don't know if it'll pick it up or not. It's down to a slow go now. But the more and more stuff that I'm doing on this car, the more I realize that I probably should have just double checked stuff before I just start taking everything apart and assuming the worst, but we're too far into it now. So I took this motor apart because I thought the head gasket is what was bad. But the coolant wasn't milky, didn't look funky, and the oil wasn't really funky either. I was just getting a spray of coolant up onto my windshield, and also into one of the coil packs, which, I mean, that says head gasket, but there was no water mixing with the oil, and there was nothing wrong with the coolant. So, I mean, I'm already here as it is, so it's happening regardless, but I think I should have double checked a little bit better. Alright, a little bit of an update. I have the front half of the drive shaft out. Seeing as I am going to ZF, I need a ZF front half, which I have over there with the ZF. So I just took the front half out, that way I don't have to do any more work than I absolutely have to. So that also means that we are about to come out as one whole unit. Chassis mount is disconnected. This is Getrag specific, and I have a ZF one already over there. So I gotta undo this, undo the grounds, and I'm good to pull the motor and trans out. Is it gonna happen today? Probably not. Am I gonna get as far as I can? Yes, I am. But look how oily it is. This is after, like, I've cleaned it too. The thing was leaking bad. I'm not gonna lie, getting these last few bolts is a lot easier when the head's not on there. Just getting them from the top, no problem. Alright guys, so we got the front part of the drive shaft is out. Transmission is out. I was going to pull it as one, but it just made more sense this way. So we're clear back there. Everything's disconnected on this. Fuel's disconnected. Grounds are disconnected. Everything's disconnected. So we are pretty good to go. I made a little bit of a mess, so my wife's gonna kill me a little bit, but that's okay. But yeah, we're nice and empty up here. It is 11 p.m. and I'm kind of tired. I'm a little bit behind schedule where I wanted to be. I wanted to have the car running ideally by today, but the weekend's not. Maybe Sunday, hopefully, maybe. Just tackling it as I can while also balancing life. So it's a little slower than I wanted to be, but we're making progress. Getrag is out. Getrag driveshaft is out. ZF is on the other side of the car, as well as the ZF driveshaft. New clutch is sitting right there in that box under a mess, but everything's here. Everything's here. Not waiting for gaskets anymore. Everything, as long as I can get proper time to work on it, there's no reason this thing can't at least start by Sunday. So again, that is my goal. It's too late obviously to be pushing my car halfway down the driveway, pulling the motor, putting a new one back in, and all that fun stuff. So that's a tomorrow project. So yeah, I think I'm going to post the today as one video and just kind of post as I'm recording this stuff. So that way I have a video. So I'm either going to go inside and edit this right now and then, or shower and then edit this and then post it tonight, or I'll edit it first thing in the morning after I take my son to school. So good night, guys. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far through, if you are new, please like, subscribe, comment, because as soon as this thing is going, we're doing drift events.